Having excessive mucus in your throat makes you feel as if something is stuck down there. It causes a strong discomfort and a constant urge to clear your throat. This health condition often has to do with bacterial or viral infections. However, there are many other reasons that can trigger mucus buildup, and some of them may actually surprise you. In this video, we will find out what causes excessive mucus production and do a breakdown on 12 simple and effective ways to treat this condition at home. Mucus makes part of our immune system. Our mucous membranes produce up to 1.5 liters of mucus daily. Mucus acts as a lubricant, but more importantly, it protects our organs from infections and contaminants. When bacteria, viruses, and dust particles get into your respiratory tract, they get stuck in mucus. You could say that mucus works like a flypaper, protecting the vulnerable mucous membrane. On top of that, mucus contains antibodies that destroy some of the pathogens. Still, there are pathogens that manage to survive. The mucous membrane of your airways is covered with microvilli that are pushing mucus outside, cleaning your lungs and bronchi from the remaining microorganisms, as well as contaminants and dust. Through the airways, mucus travels to pharynx and then moves further to the esophagus and the stomach, where surviving pathogens are destroyed by hydrochloric acid. When your respiratory tracts produce too much mucus, or when mucus becomes too thick, you start experiencing discomfort in your throat. Here's a curious fact. With their multiple folds and villi, mucous membranes in an adult body have an area of a staggering 400 square meters. Here are a few reasons that cause excess mucus buildup in your throat. Viral and bacterial respiratory infections. Allergies to dust, wool, and mold. Allergies to fish, nuts, eggs, baked goods, and dairy products. Heartburn or acid reflux. It occurs when stomach acid is constantly irritating your throat. Prolonged exposure to dry air indoors may cause mucous membranes to dry up. Hormonal changes during pregnancy may cause excessive buildup of nasal mucus. Inhaling toxins irritates the mucous membranes of the nasopharynx and the throat. This usually occurs when you're using household cleaning products without wearing a respiratory mask. Luckily for you, there's quite a few fast and natural ways to get rid of annoying excessive mucus in your throat. Vitamin D. Inflammation is one of the main reasons behind excessive mucus buildup. Vitamin D is widely known for its strong anti-inflammatory properties. Following a diet rich in vitamin D or taking vitamin D supplements can help get rid of mucus. Turmeric. Containing the natural polyphenol curcumin, turmeric relieves inflammation and kills pathogenic bacteria, which reduces the amount of mucus produced in the airways. Here's how you make a turmeric solution. Add 1 teaspoon of turmeric to a glass of warm water. Add a pinch of salt, about 1/4 of a teaspoon, and stir well. Gargle with this solution 3 or 4 times a day to loosen mucus. Ginger infusion. Ginger is a natural decongestant that has been used for centuries to prevent cold and flu. Grate a small piece of fresh ginger and add a glass of boiling water to it. Let it brew for 10 to 15 minutes. Drink this ginger infusion 2 or 3 times a day. You can also add some lemon or honey to taste. Antioxidants and alkaloids contained in the ginger root help against mucus congestion. You can also use this infusion for inflammation. Something spicy. If you like spicy foods, you can use red chili pepper and mustard to fight throat congestion. The chemical capsaicin contained in chili peppers reduces the production of mucus and relieves inflammation. And ingredients contained in mustard remove mucus from the respiratory tracts and protect from bacteria and fungi. Honey and lemon. Natural, raw honey is known for its antibacterial, antiviral, and antifungal properties. Plus, it effectively soothes your throat. Rich in vitamin C, lemon boosts your immune system and reduces mucus secretion. Stir 1 teaspoon of honey and 2 tablespoons of lemon juice into a glass of water. Drink this beverage 2 or 3 times a day. Sucking 1 teaspoon of honey every 4 hours is also helpful. Apple vinegar. Apple vinegar helps restore alkaline balance in your body, preventing excessive mucus secretion. Add 1 tablespoon of apple vinegar to a glass of water and stir well. Drink it 2 or 3 times a day until you get rid of mucus. This solution is also good for gargling. Improve the quality of air. Air pollution can be another reason that causes excessive mucus secretion. If you live near manufacturing plants, using an air purifier is a must. If you have a gas stove, make sure your kitchen is properly ventilated. Stop using perfume for a while. Eat foods that reduce mucus secretion. To get rid of mucus in your throat, the Lung Institute in Florida recommends eating foods that are rich in antioxidants. Here's what you're looking for: garlic, onion, pumpkin seeds, watercress salad, celery, chili peppers, pickled cucumbers, olive oil, honey, lemon, grapefruit. These foods are great at reducing mucus production. Also be sure to incorporate into your diet fatty fish that are rich in omega-3 acids, including salmon, tuna, sardines, and flounder. Drink more water. Dehydration is among the most common reasons that cause mucus in your throat to thicken. Stay hydrated by drinking at least 2 liters of water every day. Drinking plenty of water can accelerate metabolism and help thin up mucus. Rinse your nose. Rinsing your nasal passages is a great way to get rid of nasal mucus. To do that, you will need a teapot with a long spout. Dissolve 1 teaspoon of salt in a glass of water. Pour the solution into a teapot. Bend over the sink, tilt your head to one side, place the teapot spout into your upper nostril, and start pouring the solution so that it flows out of your lower nostril. Tilt your head to the other side and repeat for the other nostril. Here's a curious fact. Indian yogis have been doing nasal rinses with salt water for over 2,000 years. This treatment is believed to combat nasal diseases and, surprisingly, cure insomnia. Gargle with salt water. This is the healthiest way to get rid of mucus and eliminate bacteria fast and easy. This is what you should do. Dissolve half a teaspoon in a glass of warm water. Gargle with this solution several times a day. Make sure to spit out the solution instead of swallowing it. Inhale steam. Take a large cooking pot, fill it with water, and bring it to boil. Cool the water to about 50-70 degrees Celsius. Bend over the pot, cover your head with a towel, and inhale the steam. Don't get your face too close to the water. Make sure not to scald yourself. Water steam loosens mucus and phlegm, cleans your throat and nose, and decongests your bronchi. Alternatively, you can use a nebulizer or just take a nice hot bath. This content is for informational and educational purposes only. Consult with a doctor or healthcare professional before following any recommendations provided in this video. Tell us about your experience in the comments and subscribe to our channel.